What is going on, guys? This is Stormer1092 here, and we just got done watching the Microsoft E3 conference. First thing is, I'm pretty impressed with how many games they got going on, and dang it, they got some PlayStation exclusive stuff that came over to Xbox. They must have had more money than PlayStation this year or something, who knows. But first thing is the new Xbox 360. The design, that is. Why do they need this? Why do you need a new design? That's just like it's taken a page out of the PlayStation, lineup, because they came out with the Slim and then the Super Slim. To be honest, I like the original PlayStation 3 the best, and if they could have just refined that, it would have been a lot better. But then again, I guess that's what they were doing with the Slim. They refined it to the Slim. Anyways. Next thing up is the new Halo. Like, we didn't see that coming. And it's actually pretty close to the release of Halo 4. I think it's going to be coming every year from now on, to be honest, because, I mean, I'm sure they're going to have more than one developer working on it. Kind of sucks, but whatever. And what game that really stood out to me is Titanfall. That game actually looked pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It kind of looked like a mixture between like Halo and Killzone. I really got a Killzone vibe out of it. And I do like Killzone. I do own Killzone 3. I had Killzone 2. Really good game. Also, Battlefield 4. That was the campaign demo. And actually there is a picture of that has like a backspace in the top right that everyone's tweeting out right now. It's actually pretty funny because it's like, is that on the PC or is it on the Xbox? Who knows? But then again, the buttons were like BX, whatever, I don't know. Something like that. Another game that I'm really looking forward to seeing is Forza 5. I haven't really played too much Forza, but I am more of a Gran Turismo fan. And that Forza 5 just looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. The graphics of it, of course, are amazing. I mean, I hope that GT6 are just as good, honestly, because, I mean, GT5 looked really, really, really good for this time. And, I mean, look at The Last of Us. The game is just amazing looking. And I hope GT6 lives up to Forza 5 almost, I think it's gotta keep up with it, or else it's not gonna sell as much. People are gonna be buying Xboxes to get that racing sim in. And also, next game is Metal Gear Solid. What is it? The Phantom Pain. I wasn't not too impressed about that because it just every time that I played a Metal Gear Solid, it was kind of suburban, as in like it's not completely in the middle of the woods, but it's not urban. It just didn't look like a Metal Gear Solid to me. I don't know if it's the new engine or anything, but I didn't even like Metal Gear Rising. I hated the look of that game. Hated it. But I think now that they're coming to multi-consoles there, I just think it's just gonna be, it's just a moneymaker game now. I mean, it's got its fans out there that are just gonna buy it no matter what, and I hate when games get to that point. I hate it. And then also I seen Dead Rising. I played Dead Rising 2 on the PlayStation 3. I got halfway through the frickin' campaign and I screwed up on the timing of something and I could not reach my next objective and I had to start over again. So I tried it again. I ended up doing the same frickin' thing. I hated that, and I hope Dead Rising, the new one, what is it, Dead Rising 3, gets that right. I hope that they have like an autosave system where you just leave off where you ended. I hated the boss battles. I didn't really care for it. The only thing I cared for it was to hop on it with friends and just kill zombies. That's the only thing I really enjoyed about it. And I hope they change that. I hope it's not a linear story. I mean, they did say it was an open world and you can call in artillery and everything, but that's what I think about that game. Also, what really looked cool was Ryse. That medieval game. I never really heard about it too much, and I just think that one scene where they were like all in a group and they were blocking the arrows. That was just so weak. I didn't really care for the one-on-one combat because it seemed like a hack and slash, and the only really hack and slash games I play are the God of War series. And honestly, I think God of War 3 pulled off the fluidity of the motions better than what I seen in Ryse here. With Ryse, it seemed like there was a couple little like stops between swings and stuff like that. And God of War 3, it's just what I'm comparing it to. It was nice and fluid. At least that's what I remember of it. And another thing I want to touch on is the Twitch integration. That is the stupidest thing that they could put on this console. It's just going to ruin the Twitch community. What it's going to do is it's going to sit there and have all these 12-year-olds that think that they're really good at games and stuff. You're going to be sitting there streaming on Twitch TV, and you know, they got the Connect, they got the voice, they got everything set up right there. It's going to have everyone. There's going to be 500,000 people streaming at one time, all playing Call of Duty Ghosts and with the little squeaker voices. Honestly, I was a squeaker at one time. Don't get me wrong. But I knew my place. I'm not going to go out there and think I'm a freaking pro at Call of Duty. I never thought I was good at I never thought I was good at video games ever. And to think that you're a pro player just because you're 12 years old and you got a 2.0 KD, dude, that's nothing. These pros got like ridiculous like 10 KDs and stuff like this. If you want to do it by stat wise, but I mean half the time they don't even have that great of stats because they're playing a competitive game that's completely different than pump stocking. So 12-year-olds, quit thinking that you're really good at COD because you have a 2 KD. Stop, please. And I don't want to see you on Twitch TV. And just stop. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. So please. Oh, that's my little rant there. That's what I think about the Xbox. I mean, that's what I think about the Xbox. What am I trying to say? Conference. I mean, it was a good conference, but they had the little tech issues, and I love the crowd, what the crowd was saying, like during the times of the quiet. You know, that was hilarious. But it was a good conference. I did enjoy some of the games, and I'm looking forward to see those games on YouTube and stuff like that, and maybe get a chance to play them one day. But I'm primarily a PlayStation guy, so I probably won't buy an Xbox One, is what I'm saying. But that's all we got for this video, guys. And remember to leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Peace.